good point of this. He said, you're taking the 3rd seed and you're putting him at like 8th. He's going to destroy the bracket. And it's like, huh, that makes some good sense. And then I looked at the history of every time he attended. It's always been top 3. So he gets back to top 3 right here again. He's had a lot of close matches today, but now he's going to play up against Ling, who I think it was Ling earlier who actually punted him into losers.
Yep.
That is correct, actually, yes. It was Ling that put him into losers, and that was 2-0 if I remember correctly. So Ling has gotten much better at this matchup, which is crazy because Ling hates this matchup because of like how many times he has to fight against like Cola or Mugen of late. Yep. And SA was even giving him slight trouble, but he wasn't winning. I think he maybe got one set on him, but it seems like Ling of late has hit that next step, including against matchups where he's been struggling, and SA's going to have to learn how to deal with it.
And seeing how common Roy's become in the meta of the game as of late, it's something that a lot more people are starting to get used to.
You don't want to press the big green button? I want to press the big green button.
I like pressing the red button more. I like
you
casting
do.
spells.
You do. You like casting all the spells. Freeze! Well, I mean, SA, don't freeze at the ledge right now. Don't freeze at the ledge right now as he gets him on the neutral
like
get up with the nair.
That's the first stock in Ling's favor.
Guys, so how do you think, by comparison to what we saw in the last game, right? Ling is more mid-range campy. He's not one to really like overcommit when it's not necessary. What do you think is going to be SA's approach as he's currently getting absolutely smacked around repeatedly, taking the back airs over and over again, and kind of struggling, screaming for help? What do you think he's what big red button is he going to press to get out of this? Clive, he needs help.
He ain't got spells.
Clive, he needs help.
What he's going to have to do is have very precise conservative punishes. He can't overextend on a lot because as soon as he does, Peach is going to blow him up.
I mean, luckily Ling actually gave him a gift basket of a stock there because he fell while he was cruising. So that one helps, but it's still, he has barely one neutral. That's the best way to put it. And he keeps covering all of his defensive options very well, staying in center, no anti-air on the down air. Ling's going to get the down throw bear, put himself back at ledge. I think Ling has done an incredible job of constantly putting Roy at the ledge where he's weak. Or at least face it when he's trying to get back on stage. When he's facing you at the ledge, not so much.
Now he's got Ling above. Ling's trying to find the landing here.
Yeah, Ling just trying to touch grass. There we go. He gets down onto the center side of the stage. That's actually technically, that's more AstroTurf. That's not even real grass. And that's going to be the reverse hit in the air. That's not even real DI.
and I'm just seeing the rough end of this. I'm lucky enough to play a floaty now, so I don't get hit with the back end of Peach's strengths, but you're playing a fast faller, Peach just has a field day.
Yeah, I mean, you did an incredible job with that earlier today. You had an insanely good Game 3 earlier today. What did you do in your mind that you could see SA try to do, even though it's not the same character? What do you think that he could do to try and approach this a little bit better compared to what has been going on throughout the set so far?
A lot of walling in regards to throwing out hitboxes, not as much with intention of hitting, but more so pressuring Ling to not just float in on you. A lot of the time, if it wasn't me casting a spell, it was me fairing and fading back just to keep Ling from not landing on me with a turn up or
let's see
whatever's in Peach's arsenal.
Yeah, we'll see if we can do that right now. I think the biggest thing is that every single time that these two have been up close together, there we go. He finally gets one with a throw, but I don't know how many times I've seen SA win the scramble. Like every time Ling's up against him, he walks away with a throw or he walks away with an aerial, and it keeps working. See, even right here, he finally got the down tilt that could have killed if it connected, but Ling rolling in on that spot. Kind of bravely there, too, but he still rolled in, and SA missing it. SA's at least starting to get more of these wins. That down smoke is going to take him down.
Now we have SA's going to have to clean up the stock real quick. Ling's momentum is really strong. That's the thing.
Yep.
When you get in the way of Ling and his momentum is going, it's really hard to dig out of that deficit. So you got to close something out quick and even it out.
Ling becomes a giant pain in the, what's the word I can use here? In the bum. I don't know. He just it's hard to actually like get yourself settled when Ling has that lead. Because when he has the lead, it's near impossible to hit him because of the way he constantly plays just outside of your range, waits for you to whiff, and then punishes with the biggest punishes he can. Back air's going to come in, but that whole stock, he got 104 out of it. It's still Roy, so that stock can disappear in a second, but SA's barely been able to find the combo starters like that falling up air. The jab, the down tilts have not been connecting as much, so he's got to find a win soon, and it's not looking like it. That forward air was so on target, though. I knew his jump was his jump was gone. That in most situations would have killed, and he gets caught for going above the ledge.
Essa really is trying to find something here, and he has to. Looks like he's getting solid damage up. He's got Ling above. Now he's just got to watch the landing.
Yeah, he's doing a good job at it too, Clive. He's like, he's slowing down a little bit. But the thing is, Ling still plays good from this spot, right? But if you slow down just enough, look at the way he's starting to find openers. And not budging, somehow not actually, it was a poke on hit. Like, I think he pushed himself just out of range of that, but Ling controlling the ledge again, forcing him to get up. That's his double jump. That's the stock, and that's game number 2.
Essa's got to find an answer here. This could be the whole set.
Yeah, you can see him. He's reaching deep. He's reaching deep for this one. It's like, okay, what do?
It's really tough with how Roy is as a character to play super conservative and make it work, because Roy doesn't have zoning tools. Roy doesn't have things that are just going to outreach Peach at a completely safe distance. Roy's got to be in Peach's face. So you really got to pick and choose the right battles here.
Yep, and it's really impressive to watch the way Ling is handling this, because Ling, like we said before, historically has had some issues with this matchup. But I think the way that he's approached SA has been phenomenal, and he's always just out of range of SA. And this item game looks insane. Double parries, though. When SA starts getting a lot of parries, that's when you know he is on point, because he's actually really good at the parry game. But Ling is covering these air dodges on stage. That's the 3rd one I've seen covered by that. So that option just doesn't work.
Ling's cooking right now. I don't know what else to really say. Ling's got the momentum in his favor, and this is where you see peak Ling.
Yeah, Ling is he is looking to get that rematch up against Light like ASAP. He wants to get out of this now. He caught his jump.
Run back, without a doubt.
Oh yeah, I don't know if that's the one that should show up. But if the Kirby comes back out, I will find it hilarious. But the F tilt, I mean, like he can do it. With the obvious thing here would be the side B, which he doesn't go for, and he goes for an F tilt instead, but he gets punished with the back air. Ling is just the best thing to put it, as we said before, is just he's not panicking in scramble situations. When they're next to each other, when Roy usually starts swinging a bunch, and you have to respect it, he's not letting that spot happen, which takes away so much from Roy.
And Ling just ran with it. Ling just got an easy 50 right there.
Imagine whiff into 50. Now it down tilt in the air, forcing him at the ledge. He knew he was going to get aggressive or air dodge or something. No matter what, he covered multiple options. Your jump's gone,
everything.
You're dead, and that is a 3-stock up to 1 lead. This is looking like it's looking over.
The thing that I'm really liking out of Ling right now is he's making Peach super slippery. He's not letting you get an easy punish. And as I say that, the rolling up smash takes Ling's stock.
Yeah,
but
finally,
overall, he's not letting anything easy come out. Especially with Roy of all characters.
Yeah, the fact that he missed that up air before when he went for the jab, or like the jab bear in that other position he got the nair, that kind of showed one thing. But you can like, oh wait, oh, did he go for a big punish on that? I think now he's going for a big play, give it up stage position. He's gonna get hit off to the side, fades in so he can take only the grab. Somehow avoids getting hit by the follow up, and he just misfaces that. You can see, I think SA is like slightly panicking a little bit, but these are opportunities he cannot let drop, because that could have been a free punish.
Ling has the perfect rolling. Now he's got to just cover ledge right. This is really it.
Oh, goes deep off stage. That's your jump.
Too deep.
Oh, but he doesn't snap the ledge either. Did he footstool him down there? Just to add a little, you can see him laughing about it.
Grinning over that.
See, the best part about all this, right? So he's gonna clip that footstool at the end, right? But then he's gonna hide the footstools that happened to him with the Kirby earlier.
That's what you have to do.
Just don't let him know what happened. Never let them know your next move. Period. That's all that matters.
But I think for the time being,
it's grand finals time.
I'm gonna have to catch some friendlies, because I definitely want to play more with how I'm playing today. I'm gonna try to fish somebody out for commentary.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll go hunt someone down. Actually, G, can you ask Josh to come here?
It's been a pleasure commentating with my my subpar intakes.
Hold up. No, that's it. You were doing fine. Hold on, let me switch the scene over to us. Let me just let the people know. So I'm
crusty. Oh my god.
I forced this man. I wanted him to be on here. Let him